Makeup. We have talked about it a lot, and we will talk about it some more. So today is Makeup Explained, and today I'm trying to explain lip stains to you guys. And I am quite excited for this one because I love everything that goes on the lips pretty much. Though lipstick is my favorite, I think lip stains are pretty dang cool, and that's why I want to talk with you about them. If you would rather read this than listen to me talk and blabber on, then you can actually do that in the description down below. I put a link so that you can go click it and go to my blog instead to read this. What is a lip stain and what does it do? A lip stain is a lip product, a makeup product that is designed to give color or tint to the lips. Not as much as a lipstick would, but just like a small tint, usually just a hue of color. So what you do is you put it on and then you have to usually take it off again. And the color that has been on, the whole idea of the stain, is that it stains your lip so that even after you take it off, you have like this nice hue of color on your lips. That's kind of the whole idea of what it does. And that's also why it usually stays on for longer than, for example, a lipstick, because it stains the actual lip, so it doesn't just lay on top, I guess, but it goes into the lips and gives the color. That is also why, for example, if you have very dry lips, it can be a bit hard to use lip stains because it grabs to the lips and it can look a bit patchy if you have very dry lips, just like it will look a bit weird with lipstick if you have very dry lips. But also because it is a stain that clings to the lips, it can also dry your lips out a bit, besides the whole what if your lips are already dry part. So stays on for longer, gives a nice tint, but can tend to dry out your lips. That's kind of what you have to take away from this. Now, what types of lip stains exist? Usually it comes like as a gel or as a liquid that you put on, as I said before, and have to take off again to leave like this stain on the lips. And it usually comes in like a tube, a bottle, or as a stick, I think, or usually with like a applicator, like one of those doe foot applicators that you can use to put it on nicely. And then either you have to peel it off, some of them dry, and others just have to be washed away, while others kind of go away by themselves and just leaves a tint of color left. So do you need it and when should you use it? As I always say, you do not need any type of makeup. But it can be fun to try out with lip stains, especially if you like the more subtle look. Lip stains tend to be more subtle than lipstick because, as I said before, they stain the lips instead of going over them. So they usually look a bit more subtle than normal lipstick would do. Also, they stay on for long because they only stain the lips. So it can be a good idea perhaps if you like the subtle look and you don't want really to put anything all on through the day. If you don't like reapplying your lipstick, it can be nice to have, but as I said before, it is also a bit drying, so you might want to be careful of that. So instead you can also choose to, that's usually what I do, instead of staining my lips and them maybe going dry, I would rather just use a lipstick, since that is like more softer or more moisturizing. Or I will just use a lip balm with some color in it. You can also get that if you want the subtle color, but you want something that's really good for your lips at the same time. So a colored chapstick or a colored lip balm will be like the best answer, I guess, if you want something subtle but also good for your lips. So I would say lip stains aren't something you should use like every day or all the time, because they tend to dry your lips out. I think I've said that enough, so you must understand it now, I think. But nonetheless, they can be fun to play with. So I've tried them before and I kind of like them, but also kind of don't like them. It's really up to you. You can also just try to use one and see if it fits your style, if you like it. That's always a good way to figure out if you like any type of makeup, actually. So you can also choose to do that. And concerning when you should use it, I would use it after I'd done my face makeup, just because I like having my face down first and then putting on the lips. Usually I also do my lips after my eyes, because I like to see how it kind of fits together, but because this is a stain, you can't really see how the color will look before, like after you've used it. So it's really up to you when you will use it. You can also just choose to use it alone, because it can be very subtle. So that's also something you can do if you would rather do that. So that's all for lip stains, for now at least. But if there's anything else, any type of makeup you would like explained, you can tell me down in the comments down below, and I will get to them at some point if I haven't already. At the end of this video there will be a little box that you can click on to go to the other videos, so perhaps if the one you're looking for isn't there, you can write it to me in a comment, and if it is there, then go watch it. And that is all for today. If you like this video, you should give it a thumbs up. You can choose to subscribe to stay for future videos, or ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload. And I just hope you all have a happy life, one day at a time.